The Diablo has the following features: Vango lifetime guarantee, fire retardant fly sheet, inner tent, mesh and ground sheet reduce the possibility of ignition from naked flames. Protex 3000 polyester fly sheet, durable, totally waterproof and resistant to colour fade. Powerflex fiberglass poles, tough, sturdy and reliable. Inner first pitching for simplicity. Sewn in ground sheet, fully enclosed to protect against drafts and bugs. Mesh vents on inners allow continual airflow. Matching accessories include sleeping bags, furniture, windbreaks and sun canopies. Oversized saddlebag for ease of packing and transport. Assemble the poles and lay them on the ground. The Diablo 400 XP and the Diablo 600 XP have 3 long dome poles, 2 medium and 2 short bedroom poles, and 2 angled porch poles. The Diablo 900 XP has 3 long dome poles, 3 medium and 3 short bedroom poles, and 2 angled porch poles. The poles are colour-coded to match the corresponding pole sleeve entry points. Open out the inner and position it in the required direction. Insert the 3 longest poles through the diagonal pole sleeves. Insert the 2 poles through the pole sleeves across each end bedroom area. Locate the pole ends on one side of the central dome area onto the pin system. Follow the seam down to find the correct pin system. Push each pole into an arch from the opposite side and locate the pole end onto the corresponding pin system. It's a good idea to have someone inside the tent to help lift the dome area to avoid undue stress on the poles. For each bedroom, locate the 2 bedroom poles onto the pin system and push the poles into an arch from the opposite side. The inner tent should now be freestanding. Reposition it if required. Ensuring that the ground sheet is flat and taut, peg the inner tent through the metal rings at the pole bases using pin pegs. Peg out the corners of the bedrooms and the bedroom pole bases. Lay the fly sheet on the ground and position it so the entrance porch corresponds with the inner doorway. Pull the fly sheet over the inner tent and position the seams to correspond with the poles on the inner tent. There are fabric ties on the inside of the fly sheet. Tie each of them around the poles with a bow knot. Loosen the adjuster straps and hook them into the metal rings on the ring and pin system at the foot of each pole. Tighten the straps. Insert the 2 porch poles into the sleeves on the outside of the fly sheet. Locate the poles onto the pin systems and push each pole into an arch from the opposite side. Insert the pole ends onto the corresponding pin system to form the porch. Clip on the strap at the foot of the porch side door. Clip the fly sheet onto the porch poles. Loosen the 2 anchor straps on the porch area of the tent and peg them out using the V-pegs supplied. Repeat this for the anchor straps at the corners of the bedrooms. The anchor straps can be adjusted as required to ensure that the fly sheet remains taut in all conditions. Regulate them to suit the conditions. Avoid over-tensioning the anchor straps, as undue stress may cause damage to the fly sheet fabric. Peg out and hook all the remaining shock cord pegging points around the base of the fly sheet. Peg out all the guy lines using alloy pin pegs, ensuring that the guy line fabric attachment points are evenly tensioned. Peg down the main door webbing strap with flat top pegs. Fit the detachable porch riser ground sheet using the elasticized hooks and pegging eyelets. Taking the tent down is the reverse of putting it up. Remove the porch ground sheet. Unpeg the guy lines. Remove the porch poles. Unhook and untie the fly sheet. Remove the fly sheet. Unpeg the inner tent. Release the pins from the poles. Push the poles out of the sleeves. Fold the inner and fly sheet to fit the bag and pack away.